do well. The favor of God, the God who opens the way, who breaks the way, will go before you, will encircle you, will change your story, will elevate your brand, will prosper your vision.
Welcome to Kingdom Leaders Global Alliance. Join us as we build saints to become voices, visionaries, and vessels of God's kingdom. God bless you.
Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, visionaries of African descent, creators of true change, triggers of transformation, leaders of legacy, valiant vessels, voices, and visionaries, fortunate founders, distributors of development. Thank you for being here. If you really know that this conference is not about Shola Adishaki, if you know that this is a convening of Africa's finest, if you know that our coming together is testament to the growth, genius, and greatness that we are unlocking this decade for the continent and for global economies, really make yourself celebrated right where you're seated. Honor yourself the way you would love us to honor you when you are called upon for your keynote at the United Nations, the World Economic Forum, at the International Finance Corporation conferences, at industry-specific summits. Do it the way you would love us to do it. Those who are standing are correct. Those who are making some powerful sounds are even more correct. Celebrate! Now find a fellow distinguished leader who is standing beside you and give them the kind of handshake that is worthy of their exceptional excellence. Honor them, speak to them in ways that their spirit and soul understand. Commend their courageous contributions to their industry. Celebrate their brilliance. Honor their excellence. Your Excellency, sir, well done on your great work. Your Excellency, ma, well done on your great work. If at this time you are not standing, I don't know if you are doing it the best way. Because there's a way to demonstrate loyalty to royalty. Have you found someone to celebrate? Well done. Now, can we all rise? For those who are still standing, thank you. For those who are joining us, thank you. Declare with me, I am being ushered into awakened answers, oiled opportunities, supernatural supplies, valiant visions, powerful prosperity, angelic announcements, and bold beginnings. My life is a proof of what God can do with yielded vessels. In seeing, I see. In hearing, I hear. And my heart is full of understanding. I have access to ancient scrolls, ancient scripts, and ancient sounds on the account of divine direction. I enter into secrets, solutions, and strategies that will birth breakthroughs for individuals, institutions, and industries. I'm a legacy leader. I am here on assignment. I have what I require to deliver on my mission and my message. I walk in attunement, alignment, and assignment. This is the beginning of my best. I will protect, project, what I carry for many generations. My heart is brimming with insights, inspiration, and instructions. I always know what to do. I always know where to go. And I always remember who I am. I'm a change maker, a vessel of transformation. I carry answers that will resonate for humanity. On my account, experiences, encounters for humanity will be elevated. I am a living proof of possibilities. As I shine my light, I give others the permission to do the same. Now, I need you to pause and now take this final part with the appropriate swagger. Are you ready? It is noised abroad. It is noised abroad that God has marvelously helped me. It is discussed in family gatherings how God has marvelously helped me. It is studied in Ivy League universities that God has marvelously helped me. It is published in widespread journals how God marvelously helped me. My friends know it. My family knows it. My nation knows it. My bank account bears witness. Look at me. I am a public address system of the fortunes and the favors of Father God. Congratulations! Rejoice like you really know what you have declared. Rejoice! 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 Congratulations. Please be seated. It is an absolute honor to share moments with you today. And it is even an extra special honor to stand with my friend, the one and the only Coach Shola Adishaki. There's only one CSA in the whole world. In the whole world. Distinguished, preferred, beloved, extraordinary, humble, compassionate, gracious, an unending stream of inspiration. Has CSA told you about the books that we're releasing end of this year? We will gist them. Good things are always coming out of Coach Shola Adishaki and the Smart Stewards community. The last 3 years have been very important for you. And I believe personally that God is using your story to awaken a new currency of hope and visionary optimism, especially in those who have been on the path of purpose, but who don't feel like they have found evidences of their diligence or fulfillment of their promise, though they have given themselves to the path of the assignment. The last 3 to 5 years have put you on global stages, have seen us, I've seen you, I would say us, it's us, but yes, has seen you partner with some of the biggest iconic brands within the continent and beyond. It has had governments supporting your work. It has put you in the front of arguably some of the most powerful change makers. You were speaking in front of Tony Blair. You finished and it was like, look, girl, that is something. God is showing you off. And what men may look at now as a frontlining expression of prosperity and positioning and announcement is laid on the foundation of so many decades of devotion to craftsmanship and the mastery of genius. We want to intentionally take this moment to celebrate you. I do not take my words for granted or take you lightly. Please sit so we can rise and properly honor you. You model some of the most exemplary values of the visionary life. You are tenacious. In fact, you are tenacity yourself. You've stuck with the game, and long before it was about photo ops or the optics, you've continued to put in the work. You've given and given with such a great sense of purposeful philanthropy. You have a heart for God's people, and you are extremely good at your game. You are actually one of Africa's finest personal finance experts. And you bring a lot of brilliance and pragmatism to your work. Your causes, your books, your resources, your conferences, your summits, and now even your fragrance line. You are brilliant on steroids. I know that I am getting you uncomfortable, but I know what I am saying. We are now faced with a dispensation that is over-packaging without the required rigor of execution mastery. Thank you for insisting that there is work that goes into the visionary life. And we can't love the soft life so much that we miss out on the demands of strategy and submission to the Spirit of God. Everyone, Coach Shola Adishaki. The way you are clapping on that side, you are suspects. Everyone, Coach Shola Adishaki. Now she's doing it the proper way. She's properly celebrating. Correct. Thank you. Please be seated. I can tell you that this conference is a worthy celebration. Last week, Sunday, we were at a very classy, glamorous, exciting, exceptional dinner. And every part of it warmed my heart so personally and so deeply, because it gave us an opportunity to not only reflect on the journey that led us to that moment, but also frame an image of future possibilities. And today, so much has already happened. You've listened to some of my own friends, and you will also get to listen on a panel in a few minutes to some of my mentors and big sisters that I love and dearly admire. But the heart of the matter is we have to be careful not to take in so much to the point of poisonous consumption. We have to be careful not to line up behind events to the degree that we are constipated to inertia. We have to be intentional to recognize that the reason we have this unprecedented access at its finest and its highest ever in the history of humanity, this unprecedented access to the knowledge era, and this unprecedented access to wise counsel, powerful strategy, expert advisory, quality coaching, and transformative teaching is so that we can be doers of the word, so that we can have an action bias. I have been speaking within my communities a lot more actively over the course of the last year and a half about the power of self-efficacy. And that is what I would love to share with you in just a few minutes before we get on into the panel. The mystery of self-efficacy is now becoming so compelling that it's worthy of contemplation. Self-efficacy is more powerful than self-confidence. We spend such a long time in coaching and the knowledge arena, teaching about self-confidence and inspiring people to use the power of affirmations and positive self-talk and surrounding themselves with a community that catalyzes you to take action. People that inspire you, your firelighters, as we love to call them. And then we say that as you stand before the mirror and confess that this is who you are, and you have people who encourage you and believe in you, you're going to heal from every, sense of inadequacy or any brokenness in your esteem, and then you're just going to go on to be this very confident person who is ready to take on the world. But we're coming to find that it's not working quite as easily as they made it sound. We're still struggling with questions about if we're really capable of what is beating in our hearts as the vision over our lives. We're still asking ourselves if we're not too small, or sometimes if we're not too much. You know, the challenge with the visionary life, it's not merely about the struggles you face with not feeling enough. Sometimes you find yourself in rooms where you feel like you are too much. Have you ever been strength shamed? Have you ever been in a situation where you were told that your strong is wrong? Can you give me a hand wave if you've ever been there? Where it felt like your own was too much and that you were aspiring for more than, you were trying to bite bigger than, you could chew. And we consistently are confronted with inner woes and wars that keep questioning us and hold us back from taking the kind of action we need to take. In the past, maybe you could get away with average and you could just recline to, a 9-to-5 that doesn't resonate with your purpose but offers you a take-home that may not fully take you home. But we are now in a dispensation where there is an urgency for your agency. Agency is all about the willingness to deploy everything you carry in a focal way that delivers maximum impact. There is now urgency for your agency. You could support me as a co-facilitator and just slightly tap someone and say, there is urgency for your agency. There's an urgent requirement for more and more visionaries to emerge on the scene, not waiting for perfect circumstances, not hiding behind our desire for perfection, or continually saying we are in process to the end that we don't take action. The darkness has gotten sophisticated. The obscenity is at an all-time high. Think about any sphere of influence: education, healthcare, gender advocacy, policy and governance, hospitality, construction, real estate, religion and faith, family and an identity, any arena that you can think about where your work may intersect. There is an ongoing warfare that has become even more dangerous than just 5 years ago. You have young children, 5, 6, 7, 8, coming home to ask their parents, is it really a problem if I am a girl but I prefer to be a boy? Can two men be married? Does every family have to be like ours that has daddy and mommy? Does it have to be Adam and Eve or Steve and Eve? The questions that you could never have imagined will be asked just 5 years ago are getting asked. By the end of this decade, without the intensity of burning and brightly shining lights, the degree of darkness will not only impact on those who are not in the light, it will spread to those who are in the light but refuse to shine their light. And so there's an urgency for your agency. And that takes me on to just what I have to share with you. If you are in this room and the season of life upon you is a readiness to move forward with your vision, a readiness to discover and deploy your purpose, a readiness to grow the mastery of your gifts and your genius so you can stand at the cutting edge of impact in your generation. If you want to contribute your quota, if you want to share that great idea, if you want to serve your way into greatness, if you want to be a person who puts a collateral damage to the darkness of our time, you need self-efficacy. It's bigger than self-confidence. It's bigger than self-assurance. Self-efficacy is simply A conviction that you amass because of the historical data of work done. There are people who are more confident than CSA, but who won't create the kind of results she creates. Because self-confidence assures you there's something about you that stands you out. But that's not very accurate. None of us is that special after all. None of us is that extraordinary after all. Every one of us are confronted by our own unique challenges, our own fears, our own limitations. Anyone who has wanted to give up at least once this year, where you're just like, let's gather the whole thing and be going home. How long ago was yours? Maybe February. Mine was just last week. I'm just like, what are we doing? Let's be going home. Why am I not the wife of the most sought after German neurosurgeon? Why is my own assignment not just to sit at home and be taken care of? Why do I have this kind of schedule? And the last time I checked, I don't even have $1 billion yet. Not yet, please. The power of yet. You see, and you just ask, well, maybe you don't ask the questions. Maybe your life is fully figured out. But I'm still working my way to answers. So there is a principle of specialness that I believe in and I practice. We are not going to get to destination destiny because we are special. We're going together because we keep moving. We're going together because we have brutal focus. We're going together because we keep learning and we keep growing and we keep outgrowing our normalized nonsense. We're going together because we set higher standards for ourselves and we refuse to be seduced by the praise of people who don't know our true stories. That's how we will get there. That's exactly what I'm doing, my sister. It's why I came. So we need self-efficacy. Why do we need self-efficacy? We need to know that we may not be sure of what our purpose is, but we can do everything we do with a sense of purpose. We need to know that we may not always work within our passion, but we can put our passion in everything we do. I am asking for a deconstruction of the way we define passion. It has derailed many young people. Stop saying that you are waiting to move in the direction of your passion. Do whatever your hand finds to do now with a sense of passion. That's where we are. So self-efficacy is what happened to that young man that you know, that young lad who said to himself, the God who helped me with the lions and the bears will give me the head of this uncircumcised Philistine. That's self-efficacy. It is when you amass historical data of work that when you stand before the next opportunity, something on your inside can say yes to that opportunity. But there are too many people who are waiting for perfect moments, and so they are not making the most of now. My message to you as I close is to make the most of now, is to be your best now, is to stop saying, now my papa business, I'm really waiting for my job in Shell or in the World Bank. I'm just using this to hold body. Stop doing your work like you are holding body, because it's your career you are building. That job you did for 3 years and you held body, what will your portfolio look like when you leave that institution? So self-efficacy is that we will come out of this conference, we will take what we have learned, and we will start to say on Monday morning, how can I use it? How can I use it? Toby is seated here. He's volunteering at the summit. And he's within my team. So he is going to be under pressure, because I know that he heard the things I said. You understand? His requirement of efficacy is higher, because I'm going to be like, Toby, oh, but were you not there when we were discussing these things? Have zero tolerance for your own mediocrity. Have zero tolerance for normalized nonsense. Stop defending your dysfunction. Stop protecting your problematic patterns. Stop holding onto your past trauma as the reason you cannot become better. Abhor laziness. Wake up earlier than you have been waking up. We've slept too much. If it has paid you, why are you not that future? Why are you not in it? It's because you are sleeping more than you really think you need. You have not become who you desire to become, but you are sleeping 8 hours. You have mind. How are you able to rest? You sleep from 9. You have lala at 7:30. How? You haven't read a book this year, but you are fascinated by the pseudo appearance of wisdom because you post on Instagram and people say deep. Take me away, fry me, I'm your dodo. Don't leave me, wisdom. But you know that you are nothing like what you are writing. For how long? Say not me. Say not me. Be like, I don't play that way. Some people can't even say it because what I say eats them badly. Take it like that. I'm the one holding the mic. Let's do better. Generally, just be a better person. My closing remarks, and I know I've said that, and this is the final one. Whenever you maintain a culture of mediocrity, a time comes when it is no longer perceived as what you do, but who you are. The moment your identity becomes midwifed to chaos and mediocrity and averageness, that in itself is a door closer to things that heaven is bringing to the earth. The next time you think about favor, don't think about miracle money. The next time you think about favor, think about a decision maker who can lift you, finding the good work that you are doing. That's what favor truly looks like. And that's what has opened doors for me and many people that I know across multiple nations of the world. I have presidents listening to my policy recommendations. But when I'm preparing those policy recommendations and roadmaps, I do it as though I don't have a relationship with God. Whereas when I'm praying about these roadmaps, I do it as though I have no executive understanding of policies. Do you understand this? Be king and be priest, and let's win together this decade. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for listening. We are sure you have been tremendously blessed. To connect with Kingdom Leaders Global Alliance, please visit our website, www.kingdomleadersglobal.org. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kingdom Leaders Global Alliance, for our video resources, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Kingdom Leaders Global. God bless you.